Why?
Last time we left off with Mordecai receiving news that the entire Jewish population was going to be destroyed. Without a doubt, this was one of the darkest times in Jewish history. On a single day, the entire Jewish population on the face of the earth was going to be destroyed. Jews were weeping and wailing and in utter anguish. Mordecai himself was the same way. Inconceivably, Esther was oblivious to what was going on. All she knew was that her favorite cousin Mordecai was in great sorrow and great pain. Esther doesn't know what to do, so she sends her servant Hathach to find out what is going on.
You summoned, my lady.
Hathach, how wonderful it is to see you. I need to get a message to Mordecai. Do you have any ideas how I can do that?
I have a brilliant idea. I just started working for Persiolator.
Persiolator?
Persiolator. When it has to get there this century, go Persiolator.
Well, can you use that to deliver a message to Mordecai?
Most certainly.
Could you ask him what is troubling him, please?
Yes, right away, as you wish. Hello. Esther sent me to see what was wrong with you.
I have this edict from the king for the annihilation of the Jews. I need you to take it and give it to Esther and ask her to go into the king's presence and plead for mercy and the lives of our people.
Great. I've got it. You can count on me. Okay. I've got some terrible news. Here. I just found out that there's a day that all of the Jews are to be killed.
What?
Also, Mordecai said that you must go in front of the king and beg for mercy for the Jewish people.
I don't know about that. Everyone knows that if you go in front of the king's court without being summoned, you'll die. And the only way that you can prevent that is if he holds out his gold scepter to you and spares your life. He hasn't called for me in 30 days. Here, tell Mordecai that, would you? I don't know.
I'll get this to him right away.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. I got a message for you from Esther. And she says that unless the king requests her presence, if she shows up, there's probably a very good chance she could be killed. FYI.
Tell Esther, do not think that your house will be spared if she doesn't do this thing. And who knows, perhaps she has been brought to the kingdom for such a time as this. Go, faithful courier.
Okay. I'll be back. Okay, here's the deal. Mordecai says there's a reason that you were put in this position, and you need to take action. I mean, you really need to go in front of the king.
Okay. Tell Mordecai to have the people fast for me for 3 days. After the 3rd day, I will go to the king.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
So when Esther hears this from Hathach, she says, okay, I'm in. You go tell Mordecai that to get him and everybody else to fast for me. And me and my girls, we're going to fast for 3 days. And after 3 days, I'll go talk to the king. And whatever happens, baby, happens. So Esther prepares herself to go see the king, knowing full well that this could be the last thing she does in her life.
Esther, what are you doing here? Did I call for you?
Please.
Give me your request, and up to half the kingdom will be yours.
Is Haman around?
Haman!
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
I would like to invite you and Haman to dinner at my place tomorrow night.
What?
Cool.
Sounds pretty good. I did just execute the chef, so we're free.
Until tomorrow.
Dinner with the king and queen. I like it.
You know, I kind of like what you did with the place. It looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, you've set her up really well. I tell
for
you.
Sure. Yeah. You know, what about those sports on Sunday? Yeah, I think we got to do something with that. We got to liven it up. Every time, maybe throwing a stick, or running
Exactly.
a line.
I agree with you 100%.
Got to come up with something more exciting,
Something
more thrilling.
Something with animals.
Yeah, lions.
Animals.
Lions and people.
Lions and people.
and people.
Let's toast to
Hey,
that. Okay.
that sounds like an idea.
Excellent.
Oh, the food's here. Oh,
Esther.
Hey, Esther, you're looking good tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, can you do that thing with your hair? Like, I love that. I love that. Oh,
Well, let's dig in.
I feel like chicken tonight.
I was hoping it was going to be
Esther.
rooster.
Oh, Esther, this is. Oh, you outdid yourself.
Awesome.
Terrific meal. Terrific.
Fantastic.
Esther, that was fantastic. So, what is your request? I'll grant you up to half the kingdom.
My request, if it pleases the king, is if you and Haman could both come back to my place tomorrow for dinner, and then I will tell you my request.
Whoa, that sounds good to me. Nothing like more free food, eh?
You need to do this. That was awesome.
We will do this. We will be here.
Great.
Hey, I got an idea. What do you say we go tease some of the guards?
I'm with you.
I am alive in this moment. In this moment, I am found. I am alive in this moment. In this moment, I belong.
Esther finds out that she's in pretty deep water. If she goes to the king and he doesn't approve of her, she's dead. So she goes. Miraculously, the king extends his scepter toward her and asks her, hey, Esther, what would you like? You name it, I'll give it to you, even up to half my kingdom. Esther says, if you and Haman would come to my house for a banquet, that's what I would like. So they do. At the banquet, the king asks her again, Esther, what would you like? Even up to half my kingdom. Esther says, come back one more day to a banquet at my house. And at that time, I will ask you my request. What is Esther's request? Find out next week on Esther, the miniseries. I am freezing in here! Ah! It's so cold!